What is up, my brothers and sisters? So, I find it quite hilarious how a lot of people keep saying this goes to the Civil War thing going on again. Because I keep hearing people say we're going to be fighting a Civil War and a World War III. And I'm like, think about how stupid and funny that sounds. If America is in the middle of a civil war, how are we going to fight World War III? Let me explain. Let's say a North and a South kind of thing, right? So you got the North against the South. I don't know how I'm just giving an example, right? Let's just say the North and versus the South, right? Because I don't know how the Civil War is going to look if there was one nowadays. I'm just going off of history here. Let's say the North versus the South, or let's say the left versus the right. How about that? The left versus the right, right? The liberals and Republicans, whatever, however you want to put it. The blue versus the red, right? However you want to put it. There is a division in the country for a civil war, right? So if there's a division and a civil war in America, who's going to be the ones fighting World War III? Right? Because now you got World War III going on, but then you have the blue and the reds in America fighting each other, right? So are the reds going to be like, hey, blues, y'all got this one, right? And the blues are going to be like, no, y'all go fight the World War III, right? And they'll be like, no, we're fighting each other, remember? We're not going, y'all are going, right? So I'm just trying to figure out, like, are the reds going to be like, hey, blues, y'all got this one, right? Well, we're too busy fighting you all, right? No, you all are going to go fight the war, right? Like, I just, did you see how silly that sounds? Like, who's going to be the ones? And then at that, let's say the blues and the reds were drafted, right? How are you going to fight a World War III and add blues and reds to this military when the blues and the reds are going to be fighting against each other? Like, we're not even going to get along on the plane ride there, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all gonna be lining up to get in the plane to go to World War III, and they'll be like, I'm red. He's gonna be like, I'm blue, and they'll be like, right? I just don't understand. How is like we're not getting along here, so how are we gonna get along on the plane ride over to World War III, right? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.